And a very good morning to you, all of you. So again, welcome to my channel. So before we put on the full screen, you can find the like button and the subscribe button, click on it. And so today is one of those midweek video that I always wanted to do. Maybe I should just call it car talk, because I always do it in the car. Why do I do it in the car? Because that's the only time I really have time to do all this stuff, because you know, I do this video absolutely free for you all. So it's for the love of community, and yeah. So today I want to cover some topic, and I think one of the topic I want to cover today is about like cycling in Malaysia at extreme heat. Waiting for a green light. Oh, so long eh? Standing here for 2 minutes under the sun. Oh my goodness, change ah. Oh my goodness, change ah. Please change ah, very hot ah. Can I change now or not? Wow, almost 3 minutes standing here. Oh, finally. Finally. Cycling is all good and great, but I think your family and your heart is equally as important. So if you look up here, I'll put it around here. I think it's a link I'm supposed to set around here or here, where you can click on it and goes to a video where I actually did a talk about your health, how you should do a full body or medical checkup or stress test before you actually do cycling. So it's something that you should look into, because just want to let you know, recently there is a gentleman, and he just passed away. He's about 56 years old. He's a Chinese guy, and he left behind 5 kids. He collapsed while riding back from Klang. Yeah, he is. They do believe that it could be either heat stroke or heart attack or whatever, but I feel that cycling has its risk, so please do a medical checkup and understand that your health and your well-being is as important as the joy of cycling. So cycling is supposed to make you healthier, but just don't forget that take care of your health, right? Your heart is very important. So when I was cycling 41 degrees Celsius, you notice I talk about the video how I paced myself. I didn't follow the peloton. The peloton was going at about 38 km per hour at Bukit Pelando, and I got dropped. I refused to follow them, even though I know I could. But if I follow them, that just means that the last 60-70 km on the way back, I'm going to suffer. So might as well I just solo, right? And I would say that I paced myself pretty well, because the weather turned sour. It was 41 degrees Celsius, and honestly speaking, I survived the ride pretty well, to the extent that the last 10 km, it was tiring, it was tough, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't get any cramp, this and that. So I think for stronger cyclists, right, if you are the train head or whatever, bear in mind on the weaker cyclists who join you, right? Do take care of them, because at the end of the day, there are 2 reasons why you cycle. It's either you go for a race, or you want to cycle with your friends. And if you're cycling with your friends, do take care of your friends, right? But again, of course, you want to tell your friends you must have a certain fitness or speed to join our ride. But if you feel that that guy is someone worth taking care of, I would say my message to all train head, and my message to all, even in the peloton, whoever's in the middle group or whoever's in the last group, right, in rear of the peloton, always signal to the train head, hey, someone got dropped, hey, regroup, hey, this, hey, that, because at the end of the day, I think it's very important that we try to cycle in groups. Regroup! Some of my friends will actually shout out, hey, time to regroup, hey, someone got dropped, you know, then oh, you slow down the pace, this and that. I think this is actually quite important on how we should ride peloton riding. Or if, let's say, after a climb, try to regroup at the flat so that you can pull again. Alright, so that's my message to all of you who are cycling. Don't give up cycling, but bear in mind, safety in cycling is important. That's why I got some messages even from when I posted my video just like yesterday, right? There's this guy who's Yan, you said it's time to invest in an e-bike, Specialized Creo SL. I agree with you to a certain extent, but honestly speaking, I think as long as I can still cycle, my leg can hold on. I mean, I can still go that distance. I don't think I'll get an e-bike anytime sooner. But when the time comes, I know I cannot, I'll definitely get an e-bike. I'm not judging anyone who has an e-bike. You know, end of the day, it's not about how strong you are, how fit you are. End of the day, I think it's go out and cycle. You know, go out and pedal. You know, if you watch this, if you follow my Instagram, right, I just posted this reel. Okay, look at this reel and just watch this reel for a while.
This is the only time I ever feel free. Free from stress, free from worry, free from everything.
So cycling for me is a release. It's my creative release. You work 5-6 days a week You know, you manage your family, you do this, you do that. I think as a cyclist, just that 6 hours is the time that, you know, you just face off. Everyone needs that. Maybe baking, like my wife, she loves baking. Baking gives her the peace and calm that she loves. For me, it's cycling. You know, find something that you love, do it, and stick to it. You know, there'll be haters, there'll be keyboard warriors, but do what you love, right? And Yan, thank you for your advice. When I go to a certain stage of my life, I think I need an e-bike, I definitely get e-bike. Then there's another comment come from Xiang Go. So Go Xiang Chua, I assume. So he was mentioning Wantan Mee. I don't know. I think something about cyclists, for Chinese cyclists especially, right? Somehow, I don't know why as cyclists we are drawn to Wantan Mee. Maybe it's the convenience of fast, the food is not that hot, it's fast to eat. I don't know. Hey, if you're a cyclist in Malaysia and you eat Wantan Mee, why? In fact, not only that, I have a lot of Muslim cyclist friends in my channel. So can you just comment below, all of you, what is the 80% of the time what do you eat during your cycling journey? Like, you know, when you go midpoint and you have your breakfast or brunch or whatever, what do you usually eat? Comment below so at least I know. But I think for Chinese cyclists, don't know why, strangely most of the time, Wantan Mee. I have no idea why. And to be honest, Wantan Mee is not like my #1 favorite food. It's my okay food, but why? I don't know. And then of course Eddie from Indonesia, he was saying that global warming, this and that, is it's true, you know. He said even in Jakarta right now it's freaking hot. So it's not wrong. But what I'm saying is now in Malaysia, whether it's global warming or not, what I was quite disappointed, if you look at the video now, right? When we went to Port Dickson now, rubbish everywhere. Oh my goodness, Malaysians. I'm so sad to be a Malaysian. I mean, I think it happens around the world, not just Malaysians, but I think humankind, please don't throw your rubbish on the ground, on everywhere, you know. And also one thing that annoys the crap out of me, don't drink so much plastic lah, you know. If your office have those mineral water bottle, don't use those bottle lah. Bring your jug, bring your cup lah. Poor turtles way. I mean, do your part lah. You know, global warming is real lah. So hot lately. You know, take care of the environment, take care of the world for your children and your future children lah. Right? Try to reuse as much as you can, and try to cut down waste. It's my thought lah. I want to end this video with a shout out to this Instagram reel which I saw. So check out this Instagram reel here. So this trying to live, then she say that people are saying her that she's big size, you know, she is overweight, this and that, and she's what she wanted to do triathlon, and she did it, right? Oh my goodness, such inspiration. Well done you, you freaking did it, well done. So that's my take, right? In everything we do in moderation, don't overdo it. Your life is important equally. Always remember that when you're out cycling, there's someone at home who needs you, who loves you, and don't overdo it lah. That's my message to you lah. So that's it for my cakap in the kereta, my car talk for today. It's not more of a latest news or whatever, but I thought I'll do this video just to, you know, shout out to all of you lah. Right, so I'll try to do this video more often. If I see any good comments or some interesting Instagram I see, I'll just post it and just shout to all of you, and hopefully it motivates you and encourages you. And my last video about COVID cyclists quitting is not about people who kena COVID, by the way. It's more to cyclists who pick up cycling during the pandemic or during the lockdown. Actually, I'm seeing a trend right now that a lot of people who pick up cycling during COVID time have either quit or stopped. There's a comment here actually. Let me show you one last comment. Sorry. There's one more comment that's pretty good. Exuberant. So Exuberant actually messaged me and say, so when I did the video, he saw my video, he said, well, hey, he replied me very much. I have like 30% with him before 2022. Now that's just 3 to 5. Active people. The other cyclists already either kept their bicycle or sold their bicycle. So my message to all of you who lost your love for cycling, please don't lose it. To be honest, I also nearly lost the passion of cycling when I started doing this YouTube, because I feel that my cycling journey now feels more like a work. But always find your passion. There's always a light in the darkness one. So I managed to find my light in the darkness, and my light in the darkness is I realized that my channel motivates a lot of you, motivates some of you, and you know, And like I always say this, if I can motivate just one person, if I can change one person in this world, I won't do anything else. I mean, it's more worth it than having a 1 million view lah. But of course 1 million view will help me financially, but if I can change that one person's life, I think it's worth doing as well, right? So to all of you out there who already more or less, you know, feel that cycling is a drag, trust me, keep on to it. There is really cycling is really a lifestyle that will change your life, and when you get healthier, it will change your family's life as well, right? But be safe out there, right? Cycling, in everything that you do, practice safe cycling. Okay, so that's all that I want to say. My midweek car talk. Let's do this car talk thing more often. If you like this kind of car talk content, give me a like and put in a comment below. If I get enough encouragement from all of you and you feel that this content encourages you and something that you enjoy watching, let me know. I'll do more of this. So this is my series number 1 of my car talk. Take care, you guys. God bless, and as always, be awesome. And if anybody's joining the Rodaling ride this Saturday and the Wheeler ride this Sunday, see you on the road.